Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Umamusume. We have been trying to get a good legacy Mejiro McQueen for our gold ship in the Gemini Cup, but so far we haven't gotten the right sparks yet. We kind of got down how to do the run and get our stamina, but we have not. We've gotten close. We actually had a pretty good one the other day. I think it wasn't on camera though, but we're gonna do another one today, see if we could get the right sparks. We're getting close. You just gotta keep throwing darts at the wall until you get it right. So we use our gold ship because our gold ship has a lot of useful stuff, and then we use this nice nature. She's got triple long sparks, so that means we'll have a long grandparent spark. And then we got 9 stamina sparks here, so we're looking for stamina sparks for our Gemini Cup stuff. And then we got other good stuff like firm conditions. Tenosho Spring gives us spring runner, corner recovery. We have another firm conditions. Does this one give anything good? Tokyo, not what we're looking for. What about you? Or you? No, none of those are good, but we got Tokyo Racecourse here as well. So anyways, and then the other thing, we got good affinity here, so we got more chances to get all those sparks. But yeah, this is... We gotta go back to our... What the heck? Where'd the deck go? Here. This is the deck that we're using, trying to get all those correct skills and stuff. We get like right-handed here. We're getting tail held high from here. We're getting, I think this is standard distances from here. Sweep Tosho is just a good card. Does she give anything? I guess you could take Lone Wolf. You could also take this for Gold Ship, but pretty much just Sweep Tosho is a generally good card. And then actually, Super Creek does have firm conditions as well. Corner recovery, homestretch haste is pretty decent. Deep breaths you could also use. And then, of course, the Swinging Maestro. And then we're bringing the obvious card, Kitasan Black. And yeah, we're trying to make a good legacy out of this. Get as many of the skills that are going to be good for the race as possible on Mejiro McQueen. And then in the future, when we actually do our ace run, we'll run the McQueen card as well, which will give us the Kyoto Racecourse spark. Not spark, but hint. So, this run, I just did an Ogre cap run, so now I gotta change my mind again. Because we need stamina. We don't need it nearly as much speed as I was just going for. But I think we start off with speed because it's the best button, and it's where Super Creek is. That's kind of unfortunate. Do I click this guts button? We do need to make sure we get enough speed early on to actually be able to win the races. Yeah, I guess we're clicking guts here. Ooh, we did get a lot of speed out of that already. Then I guess we go here just because it has a hint and 2 people. So we get, it's like 3 people's worth of friendship. And it was a stat spark. Even though Sweep Tosho sparks are generally pretty bad, her stat one is fine. Oh my goodness. Normally I wouldn't train on this turn, I would just rest, but that's too many people to give up. Always gotta eat your vegetables. Probably have to rest on this turn, though. Lots of people on guts, but I didn't want to press guts anyways. We haven't gotten a random mood up yet, which is a little bit unfortunate. If we could get like 150 speed before the maiden race, I think we should be in a decent spot. This gives us the rest of the speed that we need, actually. So the other thing we gotta remember is Seiyun Sky is not leveled up at all. So maximizing her friendship is significantly less useful than everyone else. I guess Marikane is also not leveled up. But we're not really looking to wit train very much. Oh, we really didn't get... I thought we had more speed than we actually did. It seems to be that this is the best choice. And then if we get her a drink, we get some energy back and stamina. That's kind of tempting. Okay, Mayana, I don't actually know what the new Mayana Top Gun does. I wasn't planning on getting her at all, but I think she's probably good for it. I think like what you're looking for is the best characters are gonna be end closers. So, and I know regular Mayano Top Gun can run essentially anything. So if she can be an end closer and you can get that straightaway spurt skill on her, which it comes from the Hishi Amazon card, then she can probably be good for it. Because that straightaway spurt skill is going to be the best skill in the entire event. Because it's going to be the only one that gives you acceleration right at the start of late race. So yeah, if you can run end closer on her, and then make sure you get enough stamina with her. I don't know what her boosted stats are, but just make sure you get 1200 stamina, two gold stamina skills, and that straightaway spurt on end closer should be good. This is really tempting. I think I should rest. Auction card? Well, I guess we get speed out of it. What the heck? I was like, oh, there's so many people on speed. Oh, wait, there's so many people on stamina. Which one do we pick here? This one's tough, because this could get Kita-san Black up to Orange Friendship. See, the weird thing is all the speed cards are on stamina, and all the stamina cards are on speed. How did that happen? I think it's got to be speed because of the timing of when this is happening. And we're not that worried about leveling up the director because we're not going to have enough fans anyways to get our ultimate level ups. Wow, there's only 4 people that showed up to training? That seems like very little. I guess we might not have the reporter yet. I guess because there's 2 people here. Which one's which? I already forgot. Now that we did an Ogre Cap run, I can't remember what her dance lesson is. Stamina, of course. That's great news. Alright, maiden race, and we actually have a good amount of speed, so this should be pretty straightforward. We'll run front runner to make it easier. Okay, and then to get our fans, I'm still going with the strategy of running a slightly easier race just because of disaster that can strike if we keep running the hopeful stakes. So we'll go late November here and run this one. What do we got? That's really tempting. I think we got to do that. It's a wit. Super Creek can give us firm conditions. Plus a hint means more friendship. I guess you give us stamina. That's fine. On wit, we just want to take our energy back. We're already done with Seiyun Sky card? Interesting. Well, this seems like an easy click speed. We almost have Swinging Maestro as well. That's kind of tempting, but I think we're going to have to rest. That is really tempting. That's not bad either, but... I guess the director is not ideal. Seiyun Sky is not... Like, all of these cards are not ideal being here, but we're going to do it anyways. We prefer, like, Super Creek or the speed cards being there. And we just need our energy back right now, honestly. Okay, and we're getting started on Kita-san Black's card. We got Max Mood now. That looks like a speed button to me. We want to make sure we get Super Creek's friendship up as quickly as possible. Because she is going to be what enables us to get all of our stamina. This turn sucks. I mean, we could get Sweep Tosho to orange by pressing this. But it seems to me it'd be better to rest. I think we got rewarded because this turn is so good that I would have felt bad having to rest on this turn. This is... I always forget. She's got 2 events, and I don't remember which one is which. Okay, this is not the one that gives you right-handed. But I guess I kind of want to pick the second option on both of them. This one costs energy, but it gives you a lot of stats. That's interesting. It's really tempting to do that. It's almost the same amount of stamina. But Super Creek's probably better than Seiyun Sky, but I do want to level up the stamina facility. It's the only issue there. Obviously the speed card is technically the best, but... maybe I'm being stupid. Maybe I should just take the speed right now. We can get stamina later. Alright, take care. Have a good night. Ooh. It does have Super Creek on it, so we're taking this. And then we got a race right after that. Good Manager is a great event. Okay, we're just going to check if there's anything that's tempting, but we can't click that at 29% fail chance. So we're running this. We're a top contender, so we don't need to get any skills or anything. I guess we're just gonna click this and hope for -5. It was -20. We're just gonna rest. There's no reason to even think about it. Where the heck is Super Creek at? She didn't show up. Okay, we do get energy back now for New Year. I probably just take this energy back too. As much as we can back. Let's have lunch. There's Super Creek. About to get to orange. She will get to orange if I press that. I think. It's really close. We need to level up the stamina facility. This is quite tempting, but we need to get this ready because stamina is the thing that matters. We did get to orange. That's a lot of speed. I think we just got to take all this speed. Oh no, we missed out on more speed, huh? Unlucky. That's how it goes sometimes. Okay, there's the Swinging Maestro. Only got one hit level, though. That's a lot of people on power. Again, I think we don't really need those two friendships at all. That's a lot of energy. So, we're probably more worried about leveling up the facilities now than we are about getting friendship with these two. But now they're both on the facility, so I guess we'll take it. That is so unlucky. To get a mood up that does nothing because we already had great mood and then immediately get a mood down. You couldn't have just done them in the opposite order for me? Show me a good inspiration. It's just normal. We did get the long. Do we care about Sharp Gaze at all? Probably not. This is a rest. So, now we're getting ready for summer vacation. Extra training? No. Give us the energy back. Ooh. That's not good. I think I might just wit. Maybe could have done recreation on this turn. Oh, okay. We immediately get a mood up, though. And there's a lot of speed, so we're obviously taking that. And then we're probably training again, like maybe stamina, and then resting. It's again a lot of speed, so... Our energy's a little bit low. We could really use a well-rested here, but we'll see what happens. Okay, this one's the one that gives right-handed. Could give energy back. Yeah, it does give energy back. Sometimes that one costs energy, which is a little unfortunate, but... Ooh, that's a lot of stamina, but we gotta rest. Okay, at least we didn't get sleep deprived. That's a lot of stamina. Ooh, that's a lot of wit. But we gotta take the stamina. Stamina is the most important thing for this legacy run. We really want to make sure we get 1100 stamina. This one's close because that's a lot of stamina, but I think we can do better. I think we wit. didn't exactly do better, but if we grab this speed now, then we're pretty much at 600 speed already. And give me the power. What do we got? Okay, and then we click this and hope and pray. Okay, we did it. That was a pretty good first summer vacation there. And then we actually get... This one's the one that gives you energy back, right? I don't know why Majiro McQueen has multiple events that give energy back. Okay, this is not one of the ones. I mean, it does give energy back, but it's not one of the slow metabolism ones. She has 2 events that can give slow metabolism and this one. Which is why I always get confused. And now I forgot which option does what. Because I clicked on the other ones. Okay, we want the top option. It's gotta be just a rest. We're actually doing really well on stats right now. Do we want to make sure we get a skill? Is there any skill that can help us? Not really. We don't really have any speed skills. I guess we could check because we're going to buy both of these anyways, no matter what. And I don't think she can get any more hints for them. Let's check. It is right-handed. And what was the other thing? Spring? It's in fall, so that's not going to work. But we'll buy right-handed right now then. So we're going to want that anyways. And that'll help us with this race. I guess it is only a G2. I shouldn't have been that worried about this race. Yeah, we won by distance. So we're probably just spamming stamina now. So we need to level up the stamina facility for the last year. We're in a decent spot on speed already. Like if we get like 700 speed, we should be able to win the entire campaign pretty easily. So this race is the one that we need to get the reward from to level up gold ship's potential. This one's a long race. Should I grab corner recovery? This corner recovery we're going to grab either way. There are some ways for us to still get corner recovery hints, but I think it's a good idea to just have it so it makes it a little bit easier to win this race. Alright, so like I said, we're obviously not going to get enough fans to get our ultimate level up. Which, I don't know, should I be going for that? Does that affect the green sparks at all? That's actually something that I do not know, and when I looked it up, I could not figure it out. I don't know if your ultimate level affects how many stars your green spark is. But so far, I've been getting 2-star green sparks with only an ultimate level of 1. So it's obviously possible to get 2 stars, but I would be surprised if it didn't affect it in any way. So maybe I should be going for an extra race? Maybe we'll try that today. because I haven't been doing it. Because I don't think I've gotten a single 3-star green spark with a level 1 ultimate. So it might be kind of like how once you get to 600 is when you finally get the chance to have a 3-star spark. Might work like that. Or maybe a level 2 ultimate has a chance, but a level 3 ultimate has a bigger chance. I think we're just going stamina here. But that also means that we're running next turn. I guess I could run the Arima Keenan instead. Because we do have S and Long. But we could also run the Japan Cup right now. Let's run the Japan Cup, because then if everything goes horribly wrong, we can still run the Arima Keenan. This is a little bit of a change of plan to see if this helps or not. So, that means we have enough fans. Now, the other thing that I didn't really take into account, because I wasn't planning on getting enough fans... Please give me a -5. That's -20, that sucks. Is we probably don't have the director at green, or anywhere close to green yet. Oh, never mind, I lied. Jeez, already green. We gotta rest this turn. And then this turn's kind of weird, right? This is a good little chunk of speed. Like I said, we probably want like 700 speed, but I would really like to keep leveling up the stamina facility. But we could probably take one turn off. The problem is, like, this is not that much speed, right? It's just kind of a bad turn overall. But we do have the reporter, so at least we get 2 extra speed here. The other thing is, the stamina facility costs significantly less energy. And it would get Marikane Fukukitaru to orange. But I don't know if we care about that much, because she's not leveled up. It gives us more skill points. I guess that's kind of relevant, but usually we've had enough skill points every single time. Oh, wait, the speed one just gives more skill points. Maybe because it's more leveled up. But the director's here who would give us... I think we'd end up with 6 skill points from here. And 5 from here. It's gotta be speed, I guess. This kind of feels bad, but... And let's get our energy back. Could just immediately do another speed. But this would get Seiyun Sky almost to orange. I don't know, it's pretty close with that hint. Let's do this. We're probably okay on speed. We're looking for like a really big speed button, I think, if we're gonna press it. Okay, Raffle's just a single carrot, which is fine. We got some stamina here. Finally get Marikane Fukukitaru up to orange. Valentine's Day, we do actually get the ultimate level ups this time. Now, the other thing we got to take into account is I think we should be getting enough fans for Christmas then without running any more races. Because all of these take place before Christmas, so I'm pretty sure we should have 120,000 by then. Ooh. See, this is kind of what I was talking about, where I would really like to do that. But I think if I press this and we fail, the run might be cooked. I think I have to, because then I never have to press speed again. Oh, no. Okay. Absolutely punished. We still don't have any energy. Oh, jeez. That's a disaster. Oh, and of course we get race course food right after I rested. That sucks. That could not have gone any worse, I think. Well, let's see if we can at least get our stamina up then. I think that that button could have guaranteed us a really good win. Okay, but we got our mood back up. We're fine. It's just making it a little bit harder on us, but I think we should still be able to reach the stamina threshold. Alright, what are we looking at here? Should be okay, but we got low wit, right? Yeah. Are we at spring right now? It might be summer already. It is spring, so we could grab Spring Runner right now. Also grab Corner Adept. Go ahead, give me those Spring Runners. Alright, we do have long, so... Okay. Yeah, one more race should get us... I forgot to check if we got the sash on the Kikuka show or not. So that race takes place right before summer vacation. And we're kind of in an awkward stamina spot right now. So we spend stamina right now, then we rest, and then I don't know what we do. Maybe wit? Rest again if we had a bad rest? I don't know. We got all refreshed. What do we got here? Probably just a wit. Just get us those extra skill points. The director will give us even more skill points, and then we're not great. I would like to have a little bit more energy than that, but it's probably as good as I can do without just resting and wasting a whole bunch. Okay, wait, we're still in spring? June counts as spring? I guess, yeah. If you split it up where January is the start of winter, then June would still be in spring. I mean, we should be fine then with Spring Runner going off. And what was the other skill that we have? Is right-handed going off? I don't know. It is. Should be fine. We haven't gotten firm conditions or standard distance, which is kind of annoying. I feel like I never get the standard distance hint from Aishin Flash. And that one's actually going to be really valuable. Okay, we do have enough fans. That one's going to be really valuable for the Gemini Cup because it's going to give more stamina. Because Spring Runner and Right-Handed give speed, but everyone's going to get checked by the stamina requirements. There's an Aishin Flash hint, speaking of. As much as I want to keep clicking stamina, I think we do this just to get us to the 400 or 700 speed. Hopefully we get standard distances? No. That's not bad, but we didn't get standard distances. This seems like a wit turn. And now we don't need speed ever again, so we're really just looking to press stamina over and over. This kind of sucks because she only gives 1 extra wit back, so it's not even that good. But I'm not going to be able to press stamina 2 times in a row, so I think we just look for a better stamina. We failed. That's unfortunate. But I gotta start clicking stamina. If we're gonna get to that 1100, we gotta start pressing it. This is not that bad, but I think maybe I should just rest instead. Oh, we got well rested. A little bit of wasted energy, but not that bad. I haven't seen that card very often, but I do actually have that card, which is funny. I've just never used it. Okay, this is really good. That's a lot of stamina, plus the extra from the reporter. Okay, I think this run was really solid. I'm very happy with the results here. I think we're easily going to get enough stamina. We got plenty of speed. The thing we're missing is power, though. If we don't get to 600 power, like that's... I don't necessarily want a power spark, but a power spark is better than a speed spark for the Gemini Cup. So I kind of... If we got to prioritize stamina no matter what, but if we know we're going to get the 1100 stamina, we would like to try and get the power as well. So that's the last race that we have to run, right? I believe so. Alright, what do we got here? It's not like we need that much power, but definitely need a little bit. And then I think these are good enough stats to win the finals, which means we get extra stats. How's the director's almost maxed? You're not quite as close. I think this has to be a stamina. That's a lot of stamina. And then rest. I hope. Oh, we messed up, but I don't think it's the end of the world. So now maybe we're just looking to click the power button. Do I do this? I probably do, yeah. Just for the energy back. Oh, the power button sucks so much. But I think it'll get us enough stamina. Like, there's just no benefit for us getting more stamina than 1100. It just doesn't really matter. And this could be cool just to get the reporter up, but I guess it gives a lot of power. I think we just click only the power button until the end, and I think that'll carry us to what we need. We just gotta win the races. As long as we win the races, it should be fine. Okay, so we got all the ultimate level ups. We'll see if that... I mean, it might still just be a chance of getting a level 3 spark, so... Wow, Super Creek has showed up here every single time since I said I was only gonna click power from now on. The reporter being here is good. Okay, Super Creek being here means we get more stamina out of pressing power. And actually, we're kind of at the point where... Let me do some quick math. I think we get 12 because we don't have quite as much race bonus as I usually have. So I think we get 12 for this race, 12 for the next race is 24, and then we get 12 for the third race if we win it. Plus, how is the reporter? Where's the reporter at? She's only gonna give 3 at this much. If we could get one more training with the director, she'll give 15. So 12 plus 3, and we'll assume that she doesn't get this, so that's plus 10 is 23, plus 5 for finishing the campaign is 28, plus 24 is 52. So it's going to give us enough stamina. So as long as we win, we can get away with only pressing speed for the rest of the run, huh? But we don't have enough energy to do that. So that's a little bit awkward. If I press wit right now, I don't have enough either. So how do I do this? Do I actually rest right now? It seems to me that the best choice is to rest so I can speed twice in a row. No, okay. We're just gonna ignore Night Owl. We're so late in the run, we have to just ignore Night Owl, I think. We have to hope that we just have enough energy to power through it, which I think we should no matter what happens. Alright, and then by clicking speed, we should guarantee... I mean, I think right now, if we just win the races, we get enough power as well. So there's really nothing we can make better anymore. We're kind of hitting all the thresholds, although losing this race would be really bad. If we lose the race, that would mess everything up. Maybe I should have just pressed the stamina button, because this looks not great. What kind of race are we running? Is a medium, left-handed. Yeah, if we lose, that would be really bad. Give me corner adept, I guess. I don't know, we don't really have that much that's useful. I'm just hoping that maybe after an alarm clock with the mood up will be good enough. Oh jeez, here we go. Did we just throw the run away somehow? Come on, don't do this to me. Oh jeez. I think we just threw the run away. How is she not able to win with these stats, by the way? Oh my gosh. How is this possible? Okay, she won the race, but... I guess I'm just clicking the stamina button, hoping that it gets us above with that, because I don't know if we can win the finals with this, apparently. She's got the stats for it. I have no idea what's going on. And that's not even enough stamina. That's crazy. I don't know. There's nothing that I can, like, raise enough for it to matter. We have no redos, so it might just be best to recreation. Wait, what was that event? Just a random praying at a... Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to win, actually. I think we just lose. Oh my gosh. How did this run was so good? I had it all planned out, but we don't have enough wit. And for some reason, that's tanking us completely, which doesn't even make any sense. It should just be a free win. Okay, she won. Whatever. I don't know how she lost the semifinals 2 times. Was it 2 or 3 times? It was 3 times. How is that possible? Okay, I think it all... We pulled through. We should have hit all of the thresholds I was going for. So we got 1100, 600... Wait. Yeah, 1100 and 600. Those are the 2 we were trying to get. So, is there anything else we want to get? Because obviously we can't get sparks for, or hints for these. Or sparks, yeah, that was the right word. We could maybe grab like extra tank. We're just looking for stuff that we can pass down to gold ship, right? So like level-headed, I guess, is okay. And then this is not going to work for gold ship. Extra tank, I guess. A lot of those we might not even use. And then homestretch haste. Like, she didn't really get as many of the skills that I want to pass down. But these 2 are good. So if we could at least get sparks for these 2, then we're in a good spot. And then we're going to see if we get a 3-star on that. Alright, let's see it. Ugh. Well, we didn't even get a 3-star here. Yeah, I'd say that did not go as planned. We've already gotten, like, a better legacy than this, by far. So this one's pretty bad. This one's probably just a garbage can. Blue factory, as they say. That's not gonna work. But I guess we could go look at what I already have and see what we're trying to beat. Because I have a decent one. It's just not everything that I could ever dream of. So let's take a look. I actually had 2 that I kind of liked. So this is what we just got. We have... And these are always going to probably be the same. The goldfish... Or, the goldfish. The gold ship and the nice nature. Because they already have good stuff for us. But the things that are going to be different are up here. So the wit, not what we're looking for. Long is what we're looking for, but we'd like some more stars. The duty of dignity calls, if we can get that to 3, that'd be good. Corner adept's fine, but what we're competing against is like here, where we have already 2-star stamina, only 1 star here, and turf is okay, but then we only have the 1 long. But we do have firm conditions, we have URA finale and corner adept. So this one's just superior in every way, right? And then we also have this, which is 2-star speed, not exactly what I want. 2-star ultimate. We have the spring runner, the firm conditions here, and the turf. So, like, both of these are obviously better. I think this one's probably the best right now. But we're going to keep working at it to see if we can get, like, a more perfect one. And then hopefully that will mean that we can have a good gold ship run. But how are we doing on raising her potential, by the way? We need 6 more of these. We'll keep working at it. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.